actually inspired his invention of the now very successful company. Our panelists are going to tell you a version of that story. Tell us which one is the truth, and you will win our prize. Ready to play?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. First up, let's hear it from Maz Jobrani.
Entrepreneur Mike Evans found himself walking home late one cold winter night in Chicago. The more he walked, the more his hands froze. That's when he came up with his $1 million idea of a glove delivery service, which he would call Glove Hub. The idea was simple. He'd design a website where anyone stuck in the cold could take out their phone and order gloves to be delivered within minutes. So he ordered 1,000 pairs of gloves, hired 50 bike messengers with snow tires to race out and deliver the gloves, and waited for the orders to come in. But they didn't. When he didn't get any requests and was left with piles and piles of gloves in his tiny kitchen, he almost quit. Then one day, he read a story of a skier caught in an avalanche who got so desperate that he ate his gloves to survive. As he retold the story to his wife, he commented, "Could you imagine eating your gloves? That's crazy." To which his wife replied, "That's not crazy, dum-dum. That's the idea. Nobody needs instant gloves. They need instant food." And that's how the half-baked $1 million idea of Glove Hub became the full-baked billion-dollar company Grubhub.
Started as Glove Hub because he thought that what people really wanted was gloves. Your next story of Grubhub's Eureka moment comes from Karen Chi.
Listen, I know the name Mike Evans sounds like someone came up with it in a panic during an improv scene. But, he is real. Very real. And Tim, if you're listening, this one is the real story, so please pick me. Okay. Evans was living in Chicago when one fateful day he boarded a crowded bus on his way home from work and fell face first into someone else's armpit. Evans describes this as, quote, the armpit of destiny. He even goes on to say that the armpit, quote, smelled good. Too good. Instead, something about the sweet armpit aroma made Evans lose all desire to cook that night, and frustrated by the lack of delivery options, he spent the evening dreaming up Grubhub instead. Thanks to this holy pit, I can now have a burger and fries at 2 a.m. when I'm drunk at home and watching Love is Blind for the 4th hour. Again, Tim, I cannot stress enough how true my story is.
The founder of the company was smushed into an armpit on a bus.
Ago, Grubhub founder Mike Evans went through a very bad breakup that led to him not leaving his apartment, bathing, or wearing pants. A week-long weed bender would then lead to a terrible...
4 out of 5 Democrats secretly listened and learned something. The Dan Bongino Show.
I want you to think about this. You have the Fed appointed, and we all know he's there illegally. We all know he's there by vote. Surpassed, who was it last
George
week?
Howard. Thank you, George Howard. Papa Bear. Papa Bear. Papa Bear.
Your choices. So one day, a man named Mike Evans got the idea to create the delivery company Grubhub. But how? Was it from Maz Jobrani? The idea originally started as Glove Hub to deliver gloves to whoever needed them. From Karen Chi, he was smashed into somebody's armpit on a bus in Chicago and all of a sudden could not abide the idea of cooking for himself, so started looking into delivery. Or from Hari Kondabolu, it was inspired by a terrible breakup which led to his never wanting to leave the house again. Which of these is the real story of the moment of inspiration for Grubhub?
It's definitely not the armpit, so I guess it's between the Glove Hub and the weed-fueled breakup. I'm going to go with Hari.
Okay, so your choice is going to be Hari's story. Well, to bring us the correct answer, well, here, of course, is Mike Evans, founder of Grubhub.
And so that was the night that I started writing Grubhub. I started coding it up that night. So it's all thanks to random strangers' armpit.
Tim, I made
made your life so easy and you threw it
That was Mike
away.
Evans, who, as he told you, was on a bus coming back from his desk job one day here in a cold night in Chicago. So I'm sorry, Tim, but as you heard, Karen had the right answer. It was, in fact, the armpit. You did not win, but you did earn a point for Hari for his...
In the living room, the couch got so gross that we had 1-800-GOT-JUNK take it away.
Really?
No, it's just one chair.
So the couch was so gross you didn't have time to go out and buy a new couch. You're like, just get rid of it now.
Both those options. It's something called hope. Because of their joint gods.
So then he made a more structurally sound can for me to put under my couch.
So Adam Savage from Mythbusters made you a better can?
Like, didn't fix the couch.
No.
Still like a shiny can looking thing.
And then...
Welcome to Bible Study Time, featuring the
Along with Sports Voice and Carbondale Terrier Sports, the app is easy and ensures that no matter where you go, work or play, you have News Radio WJPF. Your schedule. Check out our new podcast, America.
leaders in the United States, like former Ambassador Andrew Bernstein.
What was your idea? How did you want to break the form or, make it work better or whatever?
I was like, my idea for a late night show is a variety show that we lie and say is a late night show.
Right.
That's all I wanted to do. I was like, it's like a late night show, but then I can like sing and dance in a hat.
Right.
Okay. Oddly, they let me.
Hey Amber, it's Harry. Do you still write for late night while you have your own late night show?
First of all, I love you and I can't believe we're talking.
Amber.
I love you so bad, it's terrible. I am. But, I mean, you see how easy it is? Freaking Karen's over there hanging out too. You're not even here.
Yeah, it is true that Karen is sitting doing her show while writing better jokes for